I just did the War Scourge difficulty 8, and I used these specific scourges right here. Royalty told me he got them from Dorky Dad. It made it so easy to get through it very quickly and get all the milestones. Also, it's that time of year again, the Joel Drums of Marvel Strike Force. We're pretty much just hanging out waiting for the next fun thing, maybe Guardians Network rework, Nova, Scourge, the order of the DD6 nodes, or some tower would be entertaining. It's my favorite time of year when you finish the big chase for the baddie from the previous year and are now waiting to get started on the chase from the new baddie and just incredibly bored. Having Apocalypse, not Maxichem. Like a lot of players, I'm in the midst of a chase for big Apocalypse. And like most endgame players, it's Blue ISO 5 and Mutant 17. That's all I'm waiting for. It's holding me back. Actual progression on that front is somewhere between achingly slow, which is Mutant 17's, non-existent, which is Blue ISO 5. I'm getting the new raid tunes, and they do their job well. Even they're pretty much useless everywhere else. Quicksilver, this one's going to be ironically a slow burn. If you aren't buying him, he's going to be low stars for a long time. Seeing how he's stat-based, not kit-based, he won't be as useful at low stars. That'll be fun in 6 months, give or take. No, we're pretty much all hanging out waiting for the next fun thing. Maybe Guardians rework or some tower, Nova Scourge, heck. Just the order of the DD6 nodes would be a nice place to start. All right, I got to tell you what I'm going to be doing. EA, Capital Games, the makers of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which is Marvel Strike Force, is largely a clone of that game. They're making a Lord of the Rings game. So it's going to be very similar to Marvel Strike Force. I'll make videos about it. I'm going to cover it. So it's in soft launch right now, but they're resetting all the accounts in soft launch. It'll go global on May 10th, 2023. I'm going to get in early because they're going to reset the soft launch players. And so the soft launch players will get like about a 2-week head start starting on April 26th. So if you have an Android device and you want to go through, doing all the fun stuff you got to do, downloading the files and this and that, you can get in early, but it will be global on May 10th. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to check it out. I was not impressed with the game when I tried it several months ago. The graphics looked horrendous, but I'm willing to try it out. I mean, it's going to be very familiar. I think if you love Marvel Strike Force, if you love Galaxy of Heroes, this is going to be in the right vein, right? It's going to be, an IP that I love, Lord of the Rings. So we're going to check it out. Okay, tax day offers are cool. They're actually kind of confusing. I'm going to get into that. Pretty awesome is that Scopely Severing doing your taxes with an offer. They could get a lot more out of the concept. Scopely Sev could partner with TurboTax. You could do your taxes in game, and then you could get a refund directly to Ultra Cores. This could even unlock exclusive offers just for you. This will allow for a more seamless gaming experience where you don't have to log in and out of the game for real life things like doing taxes. All right. I really got a pop up from reading what Marvel Strike Force is about. I had to click gambling. Now, I get the gambling reference, but whenever somebody compares Marvel Strike Force to a casino, I have to strongly disagree and say that when you walk into a casino, it is possible, even though if the odds are not stacked in your favor, it's possible that you can leave with more money than you started out with. That is absolutely not true of Marvel Strike Force. So stop comparing Marvel Strike Force to casinos. You're making the casinos look bad. $617,000. Kang to premium orbs and mega orbs. Any announcement for when Kang is going to be premium mega orbs yet? I saw they just announced for Moonstone when I thought it came out after Kang. The order of a character released means nothing to Scopely. All right, so this is a offer. We got a couple offers that we can go over. Tax day special. And I just want to go in game and look at this and then go to the website and explain it because the picture right here actually explains what this offer is, right? You get an equal chance of getting 50 Hulkbuster, 100 Vision, a 6, a 7, and a 4. If you go to the website, it actually spells it out very crisply, right? 50 character shards, 20% chance, 20% chance, 100 shards, 20% at a 4, 5, or 4, 6, and a 7. So like for me, I have a 5 red, on Hulkbuster and a 5 red on Vision. So if I bought this for $5, I get a 20% or 40% chance of an upgrade. If you don't have these character shards, like you don't have a Hulkbuster, this might be a pretty good deal. My gripe with this offer is it with the UI in game, which is needlessly complicated, where the picture explains it, but like it guarantees one of 40% of the time you have a 50% chance of these items. 60% of the time you have a 33% chance of these items. It almost makes it look like you get 2 items. Like you're going to get 50%, you're going to get that and that, but it's not true. The website is actually clear in stating what you actually get. And if you don't have Hulkbuster maxed out, I think this is actually a reasonable enough offer. I debated getting it for myself just so I can get an upgrade and maybe get a 6 Hulkbuster and a 7 Vision. Might be worth it for me. You know, I got a 40% chance. I don't know if I want to buy it 3 times though. You know, like, well, if you get nothing, then you got to buy it again. You get nothing, you got to buy it again. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I want to do. Oh, let's go to the next offer right here. Tax Day, Red Star. So, a couple things here. We got Blue ISO 4. Needs 715,000 of these to take a character from Blue ISO 3 to Blue ISO 4. So that's not really a meaningful amount. We've got 500 energy, which is worth about $2.50 for me. And then there's also 100 dark promotion credits. Now, on the 20th, if I remember correctly, there is an event for spending campaign energy. If you buy this on the web store, it goes into your inbox and you could save it for 6 days, 7 days actually. And then you could use it then if you want to get spend the campaign energy for that event, which I believe starts on the 20th. Another offer here. Unfortunately, it is gold and training materials, so there's no real reason to hoard this because the event that's coming up on the 20th, there's like several events starting on the 20th, but one of them also is opening gold orbs, which this won't help you, but then you get 100 dark promotion credits as well. Not as interested in that, but anyways, this is okay if you have Red Hulk. So they have the Red Hulk Scourge running right now. And if you want to get the team up and running, you know, you can get 100 shards of each of the other 4 characters for $50. Not a great deal, but it's something. And then we've got the Scourges running right now. Part of them are Avengers. These characters are all over the place. Seems to me that this Red Hulk Scourge mostly is all about Thor for nodes 5 and 10. Who happens to be Hero Asgardian, and then there's, you know, you can run all these characters, but these 2 characters are largely not used. This is Captain America's on Rebirth, Hulk is now on Gamma, and Thor is on Hero Asgardian. So that's a catch-up mechanic, buying that offer right there. Okay, and then we've got $20.99 Spider Noir. Boy, Room 5. I got to put up a video about Room 5. I did not have good luck with it today. It's a frustrating room. Probably need to do something different with my offense. But anyways, there you go. Not a great deal. This would be better if it was $10. And then lastly, we've got Sunfire, 50 character shards for $5, which is an offer I like.